Imagine living in scorching heat with no access to food, water, or electricity while constantly fearing for your safety. This is a saddening reality for the people that live in this remote village in Zambia, where locals are forced to rely solely on natural resources to survive, and due to isolation from any city and no access to light during the nights. Many children are left to navigate in complete darkness, making it extremely dangerous as there is a high crime rate in the area. This only became evident to us 6 months ago when a woman named Dora Muno sent us this TikTok pleading for our help.
This philanthropy, please help me save our village. Our kids need you.
I immediately sent Darren there to find out what we could do to help Dora and her community. Upon his arrival, Darren received an extremely warm welcome from the children.
Hi, Dora.
How are you?
I came to Mapapa village where we are right now in 2019. I started to notice that some of the kids, they experience horrible situations. Just having that constant threat on your life is terrible. I felt very called to come back and do something.
So within a year, Dora packed up her life, along with her already adopted 4 children, and moved from Lusaka to Mapapa to start building a village to rescue as many children as possible.
And the first thing I did was build a mud hut, and my kids and I lived in the mud hut. The kids would use my house as a classroom during the day, and then at night we would use it as a house. But when the rainy season came, it got washed away.
This forced Dora to turn to TikTok for help.
The very first day I posted, I did not get any views at all. It took one song, and that small video helped me to have my first follower, which I moved from 1 to close to 4.5 million.
This on its own is an incredible feat, especially without any access to electricity or reliable cell reception.
As you can see, there's barely any connectivity out here.
Well, there is actually one way.
Every time I have to post out here, I have to hold my phone up for close to 30 minutes. It depends.
Can I try with my phone? I gotta download some cat videos. I don't know if it's working.
Just a little bit longer.
Oh, can you get a signal?
Hold it. Don't move it.
Is it working?
Okay, good. We're done.
To hold it like
It
that.
is.
She is doing all of this solely to generate income through donations to expand this village.
We've rescued 350 kids. We provide good education for them. We provide meals for them, just for them to experience a different lifestyle from what they know.
But the cost of maintaining this school have become increasingly expensive and impossible to sustain, meaning it won't be long until the school will have to close down.
It became evident that the lack of electricity was holding them back and severely curtailing Dora's ability to help develop this village to what its potential could be.
Having to wake up and thinking, what will these kids eat? That is still very difficult to do each and every day.
So we came up with a plan to use the direct sunlight and scorching heat to our advantage by installing a massive solar grid that will provide electricity to the entire village. While we've worked on even more ways to grow this village and surprise Dora with, the team, along with our amazing partners at Give Power, spent the next few months secretly building this solar plant. Again, I want to emphasize how we would never have been able to pull this off in time without Give Power.
After months of planning and a lot of hard work, I'm tightening the last bolt in the solar array. We're finally done. As you can see behind me, the sun is now setting, and in a little while we're going to be turning on the lights for the very first time. And from now on, the kids will no longer experience darkness at night. The moment has finally come. We're just about to turn on all the lights. Mateo, the electrician, is waiting in the container, and I'm going to radio him and give him the go-ahead. Mateo, turn on the lights! And we have lights!
To witness these children's reaction to light, such a simple necessity was incredibly humbling.
Oh, it was a joy. It was a sight to behold, and we're very grateful to Beast Philanthropy for that.
But we weren't done just yet.
There's barely any water, and the water that they have is not quality water.
This is one thing that electricity just cannot solve. And with the extreme heat could be fatal, as they only have one tiny pump that lasts for 30 minutes per day.
And 350 kids and 84 staff have to be taken care of by this little water.
And that's including the water that they need to be able to cook fresh food. So every day,
I will have to then get into my car, which will either start that day or it won't start that day. Then from there, if it does run,
she'll have to do a 2-hour round trip just to get cold water. But Darren is about to surprise Dora about how this is all going to change.
After I've seen everything that you've done here, what you're doing with these kids, we decided we're also going to do a hydrological study, and we're going to give you a proper well, a professional deep well, so that you're never going to have to worry about water again. We're going to install an electric water heater in the kitchen, a commercial gas stove, and we're going to more than triple your capacity in solar production.
Thank you. It's been a dream come true, honestly. So that is amazing. So thank you so much.
You're teaching all of these kids to be empowered and stand up for themselves, and you're going to change society here because they're going to grow up, they're going to raise their families this way, they're going to spread the message that you're teaching them. You're planting seeds because they love you as much as we do.
But obviously, doing more would incur a much bigger expense. So we reached out to our long-term partner and sponsor of this video, Electric E-Bikes. As always, we shot him a message saying, hey, we need help funding this project. We think it will help a lot of people. And as always, they responded, no problem, and then proceeded to double their donation for this video. Because of Electric E-Bikes' generosity, we will be able to provide so much more for Dora and these children. So make sure to go to their website or click the link in the description and buy one of their electric e-bikes right now. By purchasing their product, you help them make more money so they can sponsor more videos and we can help more people. Okay, let's get back to the video. And for one final surprise before we left, Darren wanted to give the kids his favorite treat.
This is the first time any of them are going to get ice cream. It's a very rare treat because it needs refrigeration, which they haven't had before. Who wants ice cream? Awesome, let's go.
As always, thank you for watching the video. By doing that, you helped us make more money so we can help more people. By giving us your eyeballs for this video, you helped us generate ad revenue, which goes straight into our Beast Philanthropy charity, which goes straight to easing human suffering all around the world. And when it comes to this project, we want to make sure that Dora never needs to worry about providing for these incredible kids again. So if you want to do even more, you can click the donate button below or visit beastphilanthropy.org and we'll be sure to get all the money to Dora. And obviously, it's not possible without you guys, so thank you for continuing the show up. And subscribe if you haven't already, or I'll be very mad.